Hi and welcome to this 15-minute arm workout. If you only have 15 minutes, then this is going to be a complete session for you to get a little bit of movement into your day. If you have a little bit more time, then please either repeat this session, perhaps increasing your resistance load. You're going to need 2 sets of dumbbells. If you have a heavy set, so about 5 kilos, and a lighter set, about 1.5 kilos is perfect. We'll be starting off with the lighter set and then we'll be increasing as we get into the middle of the workout. Now, when you're ready, press play. We're going to start standing with our warm-up. Start off with our warm-up, which is just body weight, and then we're going to add in da-da-da. Let's get going. Okay, so taking a deep breath in. Beautiful. So we're drawing that belly into the spine, just getting the arms moving, circling through the shoulders, taking a deep knee bend, drop the hip crease below the knees, and make sure that that spine stays super straight and strong. You want to try and make sure that we go for about 10, maybe 15, just to get the blood flowing, get that movement and mobility through the joints. Good. One more. Lovely. Let's take a deep knee bend. We're going to take a side bend, reaching the right arm up by the ear, side bend over, and then come back to center, and the other side. Beautiful. Back to center. Side bend over. Lovely. And through. Beautiful. Taking those feet, turn the toes in slightly. Again, continue on with the side bends. We're going to shift the hips over to the right. Keep the knees super straight and lengthening through. Come down through center and lengthening the other side. Beautiful. Center and reach. Center and other side. 4 and 3. Good, good. For 2. Last one. Amazing. Beautiful. All right, grabbing hold of your 2 lighter dumbbells. You're going to need those as we take the feet. You can lengthen them parallel, just a little bit wider than your hips. Take the hands down just in front of your thighs. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back, and you want to make sure that you're lifting the chest through the arms. We're going to take both arms out at the same time, coming through to parallel from the shoulders. I'll just turn slightly side on here, and then back down to the floor. So it's just a slight bend, and then press through. Slight bend back in and to the floor. So we move. 2, 3. Good. Beautiful. I'm going to go for about 15 of these. And then we're going to single arm movement for 15 on each side. Just one. Pressing through. Try not to drop the chest as you do this movement. There's a soft bend in the knees, so we're not locking those knees out and dumping into the lower back. Soft bend, tummy's drawing into the spine. You start to feel this into the top of the shoulder there. For 4 and 3 and 2. Other side, we go for 1 and 2. Obviously, you can pop your favorite tunes on. I do have a suggestion in the link to this workout of a playlist, but of course you don't need to follow my direction on the choice of music that you use, just so long as it's got a good regular beat, makes you feel good, that's all fine. Let's double it up. We go for 1 and 2. Good. So notice that the arms are parallel to the floor, directly out from the shoulders. This is going to be a little different from the next move that we do in a moment. We're going to take it slightly higher. I'm going to step forward on that right foot. So we step, and 2, and 3, and 4. Taking them nice and high. 6, 7, 8, 9. Step back, change legs, and a 1. And 2. So we're transferring the weight over the ball of the standing front foot. Single arms, take them high, step back, and a 1, and 2, 3, 4. Good, good. Change sides, and so we'll work the top of the shoulders here. And we're going to start to go into what is called your lateral delt, or the side portion of your shoulder muscle. Good, so I'm going to take the foot, right foot forward, bring the palms together. As we come out to the side, we're going to do a little twist of the hands, pinkies high, thumbs low, and then come back into the center. So the arms stay straight, they're coming parallel to the shoulders, and we're just doing a little pour, like you're pouring out a jug of water. Good. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Good, good. 10. Let's go. 5 more. Here's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Just one arm. We tip, and 2, and 3. So you notice that my body is slightly forward. My chest is still lifted. We're not dropping through the chest and rounding through the top of the back. And we are twisting at the wrist, pinky high, thumb low, as we take it out to the side. For 5. Ooh, burning. 4, and 3. That's getting in. For 2. And we're going to change legs, and we go other side. And a 1, and 2. Good, good. 4, 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 6 more. So I tend to work reps of, particularly with the lighter weights, reps of about 15, 20. You can even go to 30. It's absolutely fine. When we start to get to the heavier weights though, I'm going to change things slightly, but we'll get there in a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to take the palms down just in front of your body. Make sure those elbows stay in front of your torso. We don't want to have them winging back, so squeeze them right in front. Right leg forward, step onto that right leg, and we're going to curl. Again, body is on a 45-degree angle. Just notice from my head to my tailbone is pitched forward slightly. We're not here and dumping down into the lower back by pushing those hips forward. So my hips are back, my body is forward, my chest is lifted through the arms, and those elbows are staying in front of my torso. And you'll notice that the inside portion of the elbow is facing forward. We're not winging it out to the side this way, okay? So do keep those arms really squeezing in front of your body. So we're getting true work through that bicep muscle, which is the front of the arm. Good. Again, 20 to 30 reps. So by lifting slightly lighter weights, high rep ranges, we're working your endurance muscles, muscle fibers, burning body fat inside the muscle, burning lots of calories, getting that metabolic rate elevated. It's all the good stuff. That's why we work out, right? For 5, good. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Change legs. Now we curl up, press forward, elbows meet hands, come back in and then down. So we squeeze, press through, and squeeze, press through. Good, good. 3. Here's 4. Good, good. 4, 5, and a 6, and a 7. Now the reason that I'm standing on one foot with the other leg supporting at the back is so that we're also getting a little bit of glute activation. So by activating those glutes, we are making sure that the abdominals are working as well. And having that foot back to support means that even if you wanted to, you couldn't be here. Well, you could, but it'd be very awkward. Okay, so having that foot back slightly means that even if you're tempted to have slightly incorrect posture through the torso, Very difficult to do that, okay? Good. 4 and 3. Good, good. For 2. Lovely. Last 1. Now we're going to come to bring both feet in underneath you. Turn the thumbs up. We're going to bring the hands now into a 90-degree position. So those elbows are slightly forward. We squeeze them open. Notice that the elbows are into the side of my body here, and I'm trying to get those hands back as far as possible. We come back to center. We squeeze. For 2. So this is working the rotator cuffs, the stabilizing muscles at the back of the shoulder. If you've ever had a rotator cuff injury, you know how important they are and how painful they are if you do injure them. So this is going to help prevent that. And if you have had an injury, this is also going to just strengthen up that area of the shoulder girdle. Good. For 5. For 4. Now we don't want to do this with any heavier weights than you currently have this particular exercise, so you don't need to lift 5, 10 kilos doing this. In fact, that's actually going to be detrimental. Sometimes more is not better. Okay, so don't go any higher with this particular exercise. Keep it low, but make sure that those arms are positioned correctly. For 5 and 4. For 3. Good. For 2 and 1. We then extend straight out. Press 1 and in and 2. Good. For 3. 4. 5. Soft bend in the knees at all times. We don't ever want to lock those knees out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to place both weights in your right hand. Take your left hand to the hip. We come across the body slightly. Chest is lifted. We're not rounding through the top of the back, so really lengthen that chest forward. Weight comes underneath the chin. Elbow is higher than your wrist. We open out into a V, come back up under the chin, and then reach across. We're getting a little twist through the top of that back. Make sure the hips stay square to the front of the room. So we squeeze. And 2. 3. Good, good. Again, 20 to 30 reps, and heck, if you want to go up to 50, then you go for it. So if you're just starting out, go for 15 repetitions. If you're about intermediate level, you've done a few of these sessions, or you have been working out quite consistently for a while, then move to your 20 to 30 rep range. And if you have been doing it for a while, you want to give yourself a bit of a challenge, then go for 50. But do make sure you breathe, make sure you keep a check on your technique. Let's go 4 more. For 3. So you're always progressing. You're either going to be progressing with your ranges of repetitions, your speed, or the weight. So it's 3 ways that you can challenge yourself and always progress. Or you can do it all at the same time. Faster, heavier, high reps. That's a real challenge. 1 more. Good. Let's change hands. Other side. And 1. Good, good. 3. 4. Good, good. For 7. Here's 8 and a 9. Good, good. For 10, just 5 more. And 4, elbow higher than your wrist at all times. For 3, that's it. 2, last 1. Amazing. All right, we're going to grab hold of just one of your heavier dumbbells now. Now, I've got a 5 kilo dumbbell here. If you've got 3, maybe 4, you might want to use both of them. If you are just new starting out, then just use 1. So I'm going to use just 1 to begin with. And we're going to do elbows in front of the body. We curl and back down. Now I am going to progress this exercise. This is step 1. I'm going to go for 10. Good. Now because it is slightly heavier, you do want to make sure that you're checking in with your core. that it is belly to spine. You are slightly bending those knees. You also do not want to hoof the weight up. You don't want to have your torso bringing the weight in and having this little ripple through the spine. So it is just totally isolating those arms, and the shoulders are stable, supported. Chest's lifting, shoulder blades are pulling down away from your ears. Good. For 4, for 3, for 2. Now we're going to add on. So we curl straight up, overhead press, elbows stay into aligned with your shoulders here. So we're not winging them out. Keep them tracking directly out from the shoulders. Come back down to beside the torso and then curl so that the weight comes down in front of your legs. Keep the elbows in front of the body. Track them parallel, straight down to your thighs. Good, good. For 2. The weight is aiming to be directly above the crown of the head. Elbows are by your ears. We're not forward here with the torso back. You want to make sure that you create a long line so that the weight is stacked directly above the crown of the head. And that way we're working full range. We're truly stretching through your lats. We're not putting any undue stress on that shoulder joint. Keeping you safe, injury-free, getting stronger. 4 more. Good, good. For 3 more. Lovely. 4, 2. And last one. Amazing. All right, now we are going to lift both weights now that you have. You should have a set. I'm hoping you've got a set. And we're going to take these what we did with the warm-up round, your lat raises. Now because we are slightly heavier, they're not going to go directly parallel to the shoulder, so we're not going to get the range coming all the way out to the side. It is just going to be about 45 degrees, and that's absolutely fine. Palms facing towards your thighs. We're not turning them pinky up for this one. Okay, so from here, directly out, hold and in. For 2, hold and in. For 3, little hold at the top and control on the way down. We don't want to let the arms just drop. The benefit of this particular exercise comes from the return, not the lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9 and 10. Beautiful. All right, from here we're going to go straight up, pump the arms. Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good work. Well done. All right. So next exercise, straight up underneath the chin. We're going to alternate these arms. So we pull 1 up and back down, 2 back down, elbow higher than your wrist ideally. For 4, for 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing deeply. 5, 4, good work. 3, 2 and 1. You can leave it there for today if that's all the time that you have. If not, you want to have another go, rewind this workout, go back to your lighter weights, and then repeat the whole thing again 1 or 2 times, depending on how much time you have. Or you can stop here with the arms if you've had enough, and you can move to one of the other workouts where we focus on your hips, your core, and your legs. Whichever you choose, make sure that you keep breathing, enjoy your workout, get the best playlist for your mood today, and I'll see you again soon.